Hello everyone and welcome back to some Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I'm your host, Toad. Last time we talked to Groose and Mr. Pompadour and he got his finger pointed at us and then she pointed his finger at him. And now we gotta go find a bird, finally. So that's what you're gonna do now. But before we go and find a bird, we're gonna go and get ourselves a certain thing. Also, they have to let us know this is a heart. Now there are hearts literally all throughout this game, like just on plants. But just so you know, if you play on hard mode, there will not be any hearts anywhere. The only way you can recover health, really, I mean, there are if you get a certain item, but pretty much they're not non-existent. But you can recover health by sitting as well. So, yeah. Also, something I never noted on is the 6 hearts up there. You get, I mean, your health, you get 6 hearts starting off instead of just like 3 like the usual. And I don't need to be going. Actually, this will work. It's fine. So just real quick. Well, I can't think of express my opinions on the game much while I'm playing for some reason. I have issues. Before we get touch on this, the reason I like Skyward Sword, not any more than Twilight Princess. But I very much enjoy Skyward Sword, and a lot of people tend not to. The thing is, a lot of people complain about the controls because it, bug out and freak out every once in a while. And, that's fine, but it's the reason it does that is because it's not a waggle game. You can't just shake the shit out of the Wii remote and expect to win. You have to actually, move it in a direction. You don't have to swing your whole arm like an idiot. You have to just move your whole wrist and hand with it, though. You can't just flick it and shake it like you did in Twilight Princess. You have to actually have movement. If you do it that way, it won't really get screwed up too much. And you can recalibrate it even and recenter it. So it's, it's just stuff like that that people have issues with. And, honestly, this game is actually longer than Twilight Princess. Not too much, I don't believe, but it is longer. And has a lot more content to it than Twilight Princess does. But I've always enjoyed this game since it's come out. It's in my top Zelda games, so I just wanted to get that touched on real quick. Touched on, noted on, whatever you want to call it. Anyways. Link! I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join the search. Oh my, the search. Yeah, so you're gonna join the search, I see. So pretty much he tells us that Groose locked up my birdie. Didn't notice you were there, huh? So this guy is pretty much just a big baby. He's a chicken, he's a baby, he doesn't know how to do anything. Yeah, I know where it is. I know what the general area is. Oh god, they're gonna mark it. So you can, yeah, it shows where yeah. No, I don't know how to read a map. I don't know how to read a map at all, Pippet. Alright, so they make you open the map, or else it's gonna keep beeping, and you look here, and yeah, zip it about. But first, we're gonna go in here, because this is a sparring hall. We're gonna need something in here. Reminiscent of Wind Waker much? Let's see. Go back in this room. And there's a chest. The practice sword. It's actually sword. But it's just your start off sword. It's very, very insultingly small and weak, but I mean, by that it's worse than the Kokiri sword or Kakari sword, whatever you want to say. So one's gonna keep flashing until you open up your gear, and it shows you, you practice sword. Anyways, yes, please, just swing the remote. Breaking the fourth wall here. Well, not really. That's just how this works. Yeah, I already know how to do all that. I already know how to do all of it, but I'm gonna do it with the tutorial anyways. Yeah, so it says okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So pretty much, you have to move it around. It actually moves around as you move the remote around, like I'm doing right now. Moving it up, down, all around. Hold it up, and you know, yeah. So this one's a stab. You gotta thrust the remote. This one, you have to slash that way. This one, obvious. That one's just like an infinite one. That one's straight down the middle, and that one's straight down the side. Just because I chopped some wood. Yes. Now this is kind of cool. It's just gonna make them come out of the ground magically. Just magically pop it, or not. So basically, what you gotta do is you gotta walk around in circles until it's fully charged up. No, you swing the remote and nunchuck at the same time. Yeah, it felt real good. Fatal blow. Oh my. So many enemies down. Yeah. And then you flick the rear button and nunchuck together to do that. So you flick him that way, then you lock on to do the fatal blow thing, you know. This started off in Twilight Princess. Well, actually, no, it started off in, I believe it started up in, Wind Waker, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. This thing is just infinite. You just sit here and smash at it all day. It's never gonna come down. So, yeah. Wait, what? You won't let me keep it? I need to keep this, buddy. I'm not sneaking out. I need to keep it. I need to keep this sword, okay? And I'm never gonna give it back to you. I'm gonna go swing around and cut somebody's ear off, okay? That's how good of a swordsman I am. I'm gonna cut the ear off. I'm gonna use it as a Q-tip on someone's ear. That's how good I am with this sword. Put it sideways in your ear, and yeah. Just that good. Only knights get to carry swords. Does it look like Pipit has a sword? No! He doesn't get a sword, because I'm better than him. Oh yeah, there's these things. Boing. Walk yourself on over here to say hello. Ja, how to do? I'm what they call Shakestone. Glad to meet you. I'm stoned a few words, so I get right. You go and find yourself. I say find yourself. A puzzle circumstances you make that to us. Well, why am I talking for him? But yeah, Shakestone's pretty much this. They started this in Ocarina of Time 3D and in here, or they did pretty much just that's. But yeah, this is the same concept as also in Ocarina of Time 3D. You can talk to this thing and it'll basically demonstrate what you're supposed to do next and how you're supposed to do it. It's like a cheat thing kind of thingy. If you're lost. I never once used it during the original playthrough that I did, so that tells you this game isn't too really hard. The puzzles are fun and enjoyable, but this game isn't really hard at all. Green rupee. Now, luckily in this game, it does this that one time only. Not every time you start the game up. So, every time I pick up a blue rupee, they fix that, I believe, where you don't have to, you know, do that every single time. Yeah, that was rather annoying. Well, anyways, we need to go to... that was not what I wanted to do. Need to go towards the waterfall that was on the map, which is going to be somewhere in this general direction. See, and that's all blocked off right there by crazy people. I actually don't need to go over here. Need to go this way. Now you don't have to be sprinting to jump. You can just walk and it'll jump the same distance every time. The auto jump, well, unless you do that. Unless you do that. Why is your hair so bright, Link? Yeah, well, you know what?
Hey.
Screw off! She has the same sword as I do. A cheesy training sword. That's gonna be insulting. She has a training sword. It means she's not that good. It means I'm better than she is. Like in Twilight Princess? Wind Waker. You're able to chop shit! Except just, you know, you don't get to control how much you chop. And here you can chop, you know, pretty decent amount. So they just like, they make you be able to have fun with all the chopping. Just like chop straight down the center. You got like that. However way you want. But yeah, this is why we had to get the sword, is because this cave. I felt this! I sensed it! I sensed something! Which I sensed it! I sensed my birdie. We're in the Cave of Ordeals. I mean, Waterfall Cave. We get bats. This sword is so bad that you have to slash bats twice to kill them. That's how weak this sword is. Yeah, that's why I said this sword is insulting. Also, kill these little guys because you can get good collectible items. You'll probably get well, you'll see when they come up. Bats, hello bats. You gonna come at me? Are you gonna come at me? I'm not gonna get any lobster claws, really. Also, there's a bug in here. We can't get it yet. Oh, no, okay. There we go. That's a jelly blob. So you get items like this throughout the game. I'll explain, or you'll find out what they do later on, but collect all this kind of stuff. It's very, very beneficial. Also, how do I get back there? Is there something I missed? Probably. No, there's not. Well, maybe back here. So I wasn't paying much attention. Yeah, there we go. I wasn't paying much attention. There we go. This should be red rupee. Yep. Pretty good. You actually get some damn big wallets in this game as well. You can carry a lot of money. I don't think as much as you could in Wind Waker. Did I really just stab that jelly bob and not kill it? Did that really just happen? That was weird. Oh, you know what? I want a lobster. Oh god. No. Jeez. I want a lobster claw or a jelly bob. Just one more. And I get no more. Seems legit. And if you don't know what I'm referencing when I say lobster claw, then you just know. There's 2 red rupees in here. Wow. Oh, I heard one. There's a lobster claw. Lobster claws. I love them. Not really, but they're pretty useful for some stuff later on that you'll find out what they are. Okay, so there's 2 red rupees back here. Now we have an even 100. So we are good. Lots of money. Money makes the world go round, especially in Zelda. Especially in Zelda. So we have ourselves a save point if we need it, which we don't. Ink! What do you mean you hope you found me here? I know where it's at, I think. I felt where it's at. No, I know where it's at, don't worry. What? What's going on? What was that noise? You hearing things over there, lady? You got distracted. You were hearing voices. Tell it to me straight. Do you hear voices in your head? If so, I will take you to a doctor and we will get this fixed. We will find the solution to your problem. I will not lose you. I promise. I will never lose you in my life. Whatever. My birdie. Yeah, I can see. Damn thing, it locked it up. I can run faster than you. Poor birdie. Ugh, gotta cut this. Oh, gotta cut that again. There we go. Oh. She heard that sound again. No, I heard no voice. I heard a tingle. Tingle. Like something's calling to me. There's nothing beneath the clouds. What are you talking about? The surface. Well, of course not. They can't fly through it. They can't. Oh, so that island back there looked like an arrow. Or like an arrow. Yeah. Alright, now this time we get to jump off. She doesn't push us. Alright, let's do this. Let's go! Now we have control, and we get to press down and do the whistle. If you don't do it, it automatically does it for you, though. So, but yeah, you tilt Link, and now we're gonna be controlling Loftwing, which is gonna be fun. You change my chair position because I'm gonna be tilting the the Loftwing control is kind of eh. It's not bad, but it could have been a little bit less. Whatever. This is tilting the remote pretty much. At least it's sensitive for the most part. Shake it or flick it, like not flick it, but just like move it in a downward motion, just like wave it in a downward motion. That's it, wave. To do, you know, to do this, to flap once, and tilt it downwards to dive. Yeah, I know. Swing remote, that's it. Yeah, swing. But yeah, just like flap it. Yes, my birds, the handling is great. Now, it could also hold B to stop. So, press A to charge, and I can't charge it because they're not letting me charge it. Now I can. Charge is actually very useful at some points. But yeah, they pretty much just want you to get used to controls now. We got dive to go fast, as she said. Well, that's a huge relief. Yeah, let's go. We've got a party to attend.